Okay, that was odd, Sag. This is part 3. Part 2 is like 2 minutes long. It stopped for no reason when I said angels. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think this is a very spiritual reading for you, Sagittarius. I don't think this is just like for shits and giggles. This is some real stuff. Transformation of your soul and your purpose. Your soul is transforming you with you. What is blocking this energy from you where you're at and to where you want what you want? Well, let me tell you what you want. What you want. Let me tell you what you want. Because you know what you want. I can't tell you what you want. I can't tell you what you want, Sag, because I don't need to. You know what you want. You got the Justice right next to the Chariot. You want to move forward. You want to be in a state of equilibrium in your heart and in your mind where you are completely capable of moving over any terrain and continually fortifying the rite of passage for your soul that has been written. It has been written, and it's for you and only you. When you accomplish this, the whole world is rewarded by your place being held. And I don't mean that literally in the sense it could be, but when we fulfill our purpose, the whole world benefits. No matter what that purpose is, and I'm talking about your higher purpose, the one that your heart whispers to you about when it's quiet. Not the heart, not the brain crying and telling you that you messed up and you're too old or you're too young or you're too this or you're too that or it's too much or blah, blah, blah. No, your heart. Your heart. And sometimes things have to get to a point where it's like pretty intense for you to actually hear your heartbeat. We're all kind of sick from society. Okay? Most of us have societal illness. And part of that illness is not being able to hear our heart. The voice of our higher selves speaking to us through the vibrations of our heart. Literally. So you are tuning into this. You are wanting things to be right, fair, and just for you and your loved ones. You're wanting a resolution if there is any kind of legal stuff going on. You want it to be written properly. You want everyone involved to be respected, heard, honored. You want to be honored. And you are wanting to make this change and move forward in something that you believe in. And you also might be in love. Now, you could be in love with the idea of something, the idea of a project, yes. You could be in love with a new book you just started reading, I don't know, your artwork. Or you could be in love with somebody you want to talk to, somebody you want to get closer to. You might be wanting to share the soft side of Sagittarius with somebody. Could be a child. You could have a child, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer child, or just a really sweet, innocent, and very intuitive child around, or teenager, or maybe more than one. But I think this energy is where you want to feel that kind of sweet love in your life, and you want to share it. You might want to go to someone to tell them how you feel. And you might want to say, or you might want them to say, that they want something real with you. And that they will do anything to make it happen. What's blocking you is the Six of Pentacles to the side. So this came out sideways, and I think it's like you're learning how to financially support yourself. You're learning how to financially support others. You're learning how to say no and yes at the appropriate times and not the inappropriate times. Learning how to take enough but not too much. Spend some but not too much. Save some but make sure you still enjoy your life. You're learning how to get yourself to a point where you don't need anyone else to say yay or nay if it's something that you really want to do. That you are the one. You want that, and so you're learning how to do that. It's been an issue. There's some issue with this. And this desire to leave it all behind. It's like you might be far away from something you want. You might need to move. You might want to move, but you haven't. You might have just moved and you're regretting it. Something about this, like, distance that is difficult to keep the balance. It's difficult to keep the balance. When you really are very honest with yourself about what you want and who you are, it's so freaking powerful. Sagittarius, you are powerful. That it makes sense that, you'd have to change everything as far as like moving on from old ways of thinking and arguing and being, and rebalancing all of your worth and your value and your resources in order to actually be this type of powerful person, High Priestess and Justice. You could be a leader, Sag. I feel like, you could be a spiritual leader. You have a sense of morality that is very poignant and accepting and open-minded, but very real. And also dreamy. Like, you are the one. Once we galactically once we figure out this Libra energy and we create this construct so that we can build a family and a society, how we work within the group dynamic after we figure out who we are, who we love, how we take care of ourselves, how do we procreate, how do we have children, how do we start to grow. Now, how do we live together? How do we balance out our society? How do we make choices as a group? And for Sag, the job is to come out of that from Libra into Scorpio, where the children are born, and now what do we do with the society we have? Sag, you point to the galactic center. You're the one that starts the leading. You're the one that says, okay, where we need to, you draw the map. You draw the map. We need to go here. You're like, if you didn't draw the map, you're the one that has the map in your hand. And you know, maybe Gemini and Libra and Virgo drew the map. But you have the map, and you know how to read it. And you are like right here. And I see this energy in you, Sagittarius. You are a leader, and I see that you are loving something or someone quite a bit. Gosh, these videos are going by. Well, I guess my number 2, I'm going to have to make 3 for you, Sag, because my number 2 video is very short. And but it's worth watching because I said something kind of important, even though it's only 2 minutes long. So if you can. Okay? Okay, I'm pulling out clarifiers here. And it's going to have to, I might as well just, yes, okay. I might as well not start on it until I start number 3. So I'm just pulling them out right now. The Fool reversed, King of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, Chariot, Justice, Page of Cups, okay, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords on the top. 6 of Pentacles reversed, which is kind of, we already went over that. And a decision about this now. Now it's time to make a decision. Okay, so follow me on to number 3, Sagittarius, and we will finish this reading. If not, it's been fun. Clips Dawn signing out.